Welcome back to Meet Us in the Ring. Maddie. Oh, what are we doing? What are we
I don't
doing?
know.
Actually, you know what? I loved that. That should be your intro.
Crazy.
it's like EO Sky, but not.
Yeah.
How are you doing, girl?
As a Philadelphia sports fan, I feel nothing but pain and heartbreak right now.
Yeah,
So,
Thursday was rough for you.
oh my god, I wasn't like super upset when the Phillies got eliminated because I saw that shit
Mm.
coming. We all saw that shit coming. So like, I went in with acceptance, and then they got. I was still sad, and like, I luckily was at work. Not luckily, I did not want to be at work for that, but I had very supportive coworkers that know I am diehard. And I was
Mhm.
like, okay, well they're eliminated. Well, let's watch the Eagles game now. And then the Eagles lost to quite possibly one of the worst teams right now. And I was just like, holy fuck. And then I got home and I was like, oh, the Flyers. Like, I don't watch hockey, so.
Yeah.
But I was like, the Flyers played today. Like, at least they probably won, right? No.
Dang, triple. I was gonna say triple threat,
Triple
but that's
L, which
not.
hasn't happened
Yeah,
since
triple.
like the 80s for Philly. So Flyers lost. Eagles also lost. Phillies got eliminated. It was brutal. At least the Cowboys lost. That's T.
Oh, dang.
But damn. So then I had to Google, well, did the Chiefs win? And they didn't. And I was like, well, thank God something happened there. But yeah, no, I'm sad.
I'm so sorry. And like truly can't relate because my aces are the WNBA champions.
Well, I don't watch basketball, so I can't be mad
They
about that.
they swept the Phoenix Mercury. Like
How
cuz this was
embarrassing.
truly this was the first truly embarrassing because at the beginning and like up till like the middle of the season, the Aces were doing really bad. Like they
That
were like
sucks.
14 and 14. And
Woo!
then and then they went on like just a crazy win streak, blah blah blah, whatever. This was the first WNBA finals that was 7 games. Normally the WNBA
Mm-hmm.
is 5 games. So it's the first time, swept them in 4 games.
It's giving World
4-0.
Series.
It's giving the Aces are the best.
We love to see at least one of us got to win.
And you should hop on the WNBA train with me.
I don't want to get my heart broken by yet another sports team.
Valid. I feel you.
Yeah.
But, women, we need to watch women's sports. Everybody should be watching women's sports, period.
I mean, if I was going to root for any team, I would root for Indiana Fever because I absolutely love Aaliyah Boston. So, but your team eliminated them, which I don't care because I don't, not die hard by any means. But
yeah, I mean, the Fever gave the Aces a better run for their money than the Mercury. Oop. No tea, no shade.
Good sports intro there.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. We've just been like sports girlies lately, but
that's probably the last. Well, no, because football season's still on, but like that's probably the last that we'll probably do because obviously your sports season is over and you're not a football girl. So
no, I'm not a football girly.
Well, you should root for the Eagles.
I do when I'm with my brother.
Yeah, Jonathan. So I don't know if he told you, he and I were texting throughout that whole game, and we were like, "This is embarrassing." Texting through both games, the Phillies and then the Eagles. So shout out to Jonathan. Glad I got to share that pain with him. Oh my god.
Well, Maddie, tell me who's in the chat today.
Yeah, let's talk about something positive. Jesus Christ. Nas is here. He's busy watching his 49ers, I assume. Good luck to them. We got Trey. We got Zach. We got Anthony with the notification gang. What's going on, John? Final boss. What is going on, guys? Thank you for joining us today to talk about our personal favorite pay-per-view PLE of the year. The one that Mary and I look forward to the absolute most. Crown Jewel.
And if you couldn't tell, that was sarcasm.
What are you talking about? I'm so diehard for Crown Jewel. Like, if you watch any of our videos, you will see me just pouring my heart out for Crown Jewel. I love Crown Jewel. I love Crown Jewel. You know what? Crown Jewel is a bad omen because, of course, it was this week that Crown Jewel happened that all of my teams lost.
Oh,
so I blame Crown Jewel. We're not even blaming Logan Paul today. This is Crown Jewel's fault.
Well, I don't know about you, but I did not get up at 5 a.m. to watch Crown Jewel.
Is that what time it was on?
For me, yeah, it was 5 a.m. No shot I was going to wake up
So you're 3
that
hours
early.
behind. So it'd be 8 a.m. Oh yeah, no, girl, bye.
Like, 10 a.m. is
That's
whatever.
reasonable. I
I
could do
can
that.
I can get a breakfast burrito. I can have like
Oh
a
yeah,
mimosa. You know what I mean?
coffee.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah, yes,
latte.
and yes, an iced coffee. Be in the 5 a.m. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
8 a.m. is a no. I'm sorry, but like also for me, for someone, because I know you're a morning person, I'm
Mhm.
trying to be, because I really would like to become one. I don't see it ever happening. 10 a.m. is still a big ask for me. 11 a.m. is a big ask for me. Like
Oh
I'm
my
trying to figure out
gosh.
who I am at that point in time, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I wake up at 6:30 pretty much every day. I have to feed Yoda. That's breakfast time,
That's fair.
and
That's so
Mon-
funny, dude. That's so funny. Like 6:30 for me, I'm like getting my last headshot in the game with my friends before we wrap it up and go to bed, you know?
you're also 24, or how old are you?
I am 24.
Okay, I was
She
right.
got it right. That's friendship.
And how old am I?
31?
Yes, period.
See,
Turning
we know
turning
things. We know things.
turning 32 next month. You guys better
Yes.
all wish me happy birthday, November
Or she'll be
19th.
upset.
I will actually be upset. Um, you should make a birthday post for me, how I made one for you.
You
Just
made a
saying.
birthday post for me?
We did it for the podcast. It was like a
Oh,
happy birthday, Maddie
I
post,
do remember that. I could do that. I just have to like train myself because I'm very forgetful with like stuff like that. So I will train myself to not forget, and then I'll be able to bring you a birthday present because I'll be there next month.
True. They're besties when they know each other's ages, period. But it's not important. It's not important that
No, I don't even really
you know.
remember like how old my mom is half the time. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of true. Jonathan forgets how old I am all the time. So but before we get into Crown Jewel and like the other stuff
yes,
that we're going to talk about today, let's do everybody's favorite segment, Mary's
Mary's
favorite
favorite
Instagram
Instagram
post
post of
of the
the week.
week.
Doo-doo. I just love this song.
It makes me laugh every time, and it just, you know what, it brings joy to me, and I hope it brings joy to you guys.
Yes.
All right, so today, listen,
Not the oh boy.
rude.
Go
So
birds.
I feel like a lot of times for the Instagram post of the week, I pick, really glamour shots, like of just the girlies just, looking like goddesses. This one, obviously, she's still beautiful, stunning, but it's a more like chill post. But I still really liked it because I loved the fit. I love her whole look, the vibe, everything. So for this week's Instagram picture, I chose Miss Thunder Rosa in this little giddy up get up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. The body is tea.
Yes. So she went to a movie premiere. Don't remember what movie it was for. But
yeah, I'm trying to get any details, but
huh?
I was trying to like read the account names and see if I could figure out
Yeah,
what
it's
movie it was, but no,
House
I
of
don't know.
House of a something.
Any
But
cowboy movies out lately? I don't know.
I love everything about this fit down to the shoes. Like from hat to shoes. I love like that she's mixing the patterns and kind of like the pink of the shoes plays off of the pink in the yellow top and like it works, but it's not like crazy. You know what I mean?
It's very cute. Trey says he completely forgot about. Yeah, so did AEW, dude. Does she still work there?
I I think so.
¿Qué
I
pasó?
think
I don't
so.
know.
But especially during Hispanic Heritage Month, it is still
Period.
Hispanic Heritage Month for 3 more
Period.
days.
Period,
So
period.
giving a little bit extra love to Miss Thunder Rosa because I think she looks
Yes.
chef's kiss in this outfit. Maddie, I feel like you could rock this outfit.
I would look horrible, actually.
Why?
I would also
No.
never wear anything. Like I am very insecure about my body, so I could never have like my stomach just kind of out like that. Props
Maddie,
to
you
her though.
literally did that in Vegas.
Yeah, but that's Vegas, dude. Also, I
What difference does it make?
prepped my body for Vegas. Like I wanted to wear midriff stuff. So I was in that gym. I was dieting. I'm gonna do the same thing when we go to San Diego. Cause
So from now until you're
No,
here.
we're still early,
Oh.
girl. We're start that shit in November. I'm still gonna do my takeout nights for now.
You know what? Period. Of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Trey says he gives it a 6 out of 10. What do you give this
Mm.
fit? I give it personally 7 out of 10.
I mean, it's cute. It's just a little too mixed matched for me. Not that I'm a fashionista, because I'm definitely not. But I think it's cute. It works. I'll also give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I think that it's still cute. It's kind of giving Jamie Hader vibes, like honestly, but I just love it. Like like the 70s style pants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very Jamie. Yeah,
Final Boss said 8 out of 10. Period.
Okay.
So
I'd say a successful one for sure. Another one in the
agree.
book.
Thank you. Now, should we talk about Crown Jewel first, or talk about
there's
the atrocity of AEW?
Well, I want to talk about Wesley first.
Oh my gosh, I am so shook. What do you mean?
What are we doing?
What do you mean Wesley got released?
Like, what is happening? What are we doing here?
I don't know, because I seriously could have seen him like be a star on the main roster. Like,
yeah.
And I'm just so confused. Like, did he just, I think what happened is that he shined brightly too quickly, because I feel like he rose through the ranks really fast, and then they kind of didn't have anything else for him to do, and then they didn't want to bring him up to the main roster for some reason, so then they just didn't do anything.
I don't know. I feel like it was the heel turn. I feel like things kind of went downhill when they made him a heel, because he was so great as a face.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. They didn't know how to book him as a heel. It just wasn't really working. The matches were still top tier, because he is just, he's obviously the same athlete in the ring, but that it wasn't really working for me. I was still watching him because I'm a fan, but I think that was kind of where it just went down. It was plateauing for a while, but yeah, I don't know. He's not the only one. I believe Stevie Turner, I don't even know if you know who that is. Yeah, she was barely a part of NXT. I thought she was pretty cool. And she tweeted now I can finally wrestle again, thank God, which is facts, because they weren't using her at all. But which Clark got T, girl. But Wesley, dude, I saw that and I immediately said what I said a few minutes ago. What are we doing? This man could have been like you said, really good on the main roster, and you're just what? I don't understand.
Pardon? What do you mean?
Getting rid of more black talent that we don't need to get rid of? What the fuck? So annoying, dude.
I don't know. I mean, I could see him being really successful in AEW if he ends up going over there.
I hope he goes to TNA.
I mean, that'd be cool too, because then it's technically you're still there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
crazy though. Oh my God.
Speaking of heel turns though, really quickly, I wanted to talk to you about Zelina Vega, because on SmackDown, Damian Priest and Aleister Black had a last man standing match, and Zelina Vega interfered, and she was trying to get Damian please don't hurt my husband. You know what I'm saying?
That's my man.
She's like, yeah, my man, please don't hurt him. And then Aleister did that fire thing that he does.
Yeah.
His little flamethrower. I don't know what it's called.
We love it.
And he ended up beating Damian, I believe. Because I don't think Damian got up after that. But this is a big moment for Zelina Vega. Number one, because she finally gets to work with her husband.
Yeah, I know. That's cool.
Number two, heel turn. We haven't seen heel Zelina Vega. I don't know how many years. 5.
Oh yeah, I guess not. Well, what? No, I mean, wasn't she a heel when she was Queen Zelina and tag team?
Yeah, wasn't that 2020?
Is that really that long ago? Oh my gosh.
I don't know. It was a long time ago for sure.
It was a while, yeah.
That was at least 2020, 2021. That was a hot minute ago. Jeez. So she's back to being a heel, and I love that for her, and I hope that they can actually do something with her, because it's been a hot mess.
Well, Lord knows they're not doing anything with Julia, so
Yet another pay-per-view that she is not on. Like, justice.
Like, what the heck?
Justice for our girl.
Justice for
I
Zelina.
swear. Anthony said, need more Zelina on the mic. Period.
I agree. Yeah.
You know what? And she can be on the mic for Karrion. I almost said Karrion Kross.
Karrion
Aleister Black. Because I think in my head I was like comparing them to Scarlett and Karrion.
Very similar there.
Similar vibes, you know, tattoos, all that stuff. But no, she could 100% be on the mic cutting all his promos. Because I mean, I don't think he talks very much, does he?
I mean, like he can cut a good promo. I remember like from what he would do in AEW, it was pretty decent.
He just always seemed like the silent type, you know what I mean?
Yeah, very that.
So hopefully they give her some good stuff to do, and shout out to her for helping her man.
Get that man, girl. So what's going on with AEW?
So I don't know if you guys know.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Who this man is. I hope it don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. No, I'm just kidding. I do know who he is. Ned previously from the Try Guys, made his AEW dark match debut. If you don't know who Ned is, he was on the YouTube channel The Try Guys, and he is a very controversial figure. He cheated on his wife with his employee, and it's not alleged. He admitted it, and there's, you know, caught in 4K. So the fact that this man was so deep in the shiz, you know, that he turned to pro wrestling and AEW allowed this man to wrestle.
This man has a degree in chemistry. Also, may I bring that up?
That.
Also, and I did see like videos of him in the ring. Like, it was so embarrassing. Yeah. Like, I got such bad secondhand embarrassment because he was like dancing, and it was like, dude, this. Like, I bet his ex-wife is watching this. Like, thank God. Like, thank God you cheated on me. Thank God we're not together. Because, ew, it was like if you guys have always, I know everyone's heard the phrase like getting the ick. And I know a lot of people don't like that phrase. However, watch that video and you'll understand what getting the ick feels like.
Number one, ring gear. What was going on? Number two, just the facial expressions. I don't know. The moveset itself. Like, it just.
I'm like, ew.
Everything about it was cringe. Like, this, I don't know. It's just crazy seeing someone's like fall from grace and then trying to pivot into a completely different career path. But like, why did you have to choose wrestling? You really couldn't have chosen like, I don't know, like a normal job. Like, I don't know, take your chemistry degree and go somewhere.
Yeah, do something with that, dude. Like, easily.
Someone was like, he probably can't because he didn't do anything after college, like with his degree, because they immediately were in the Try Guys.
Dude, that's a good point.
He probably doesn't remember anything.
That sucks, Dan. I mean, he kind of deserves it. Don't cheat on your wife. Period. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to not cheat on your wife. Also, and they did that like weird video together where they're like talking about it.
What?
Yeah, did you not see? I mean, this is like a while ago.
No.
But, like, him and his ex-wife like did a video together and like talked, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're still friends," because obviously they have a kid together, right? So like,
and
they're like, "Oh yeah, we're still friends. Like, we go on trips together, like with our kid, because they're like co-parenting." And like, she's like ripping him to shreds and like eating him up and being like, I don't know. I didn't watch the full thing, but like, basically, she like ate him up and was like, "You're kind of stupid for cheating on me because we literally had it all." And
yeah. So, I don't appreciate Tony Khan. I don't appreciate you letting a man like that be on your brand. That is so strange to me. And I don't care that it was a dark match. It's still weird.
We'll have to talk to Tony once we get him on this show about that, because
you need to call him.
Yeah, or speed dial right now. What's going on, girl?
Okay, James. Because
what the hell?
Yeah, so that weird. Is. Let's not normalize letting controversial figures be on your programming. Thank you.
And for everyone saying, "Oh, you guys wouldn't keep the same energy if it was a woman," yeah, we would, because cheating is cheating, and we don't. That's no. No, thank you.
And
No
I
cheaters.
I feel like people would reference like the Carmella Corey Graves situation, but like not the same.
I don't want to get into that.
I'm just saying, I feel like,
Yeah.
people would reference that. I personally believe Carmella that him and his wife were no longer together. That's just me. That's all I'm going to say about it. But
moving on.
having said that, let's talk about Crown Jewel in
My favorite
Australia.
show.
Oh, but also shout out to Rhea Ripley. Her birthday, I don't remember if it was Friday or yesterday, but
I think it was yesterday.
Happy birthday, Rhea!
Yeah, queen, yes.
We have a lot to say about how she's booked and yada yada, but we at the end of the day, we love Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. She's incredible, amazing, talented, beautiful, and she deserves all the birthday well wishes. And her, Io Sky, and Grayson Waller did a shoey, and I still think that's so gross.
That's so disgusting. Oh my god, ew.
That's like an Australian tradition, I guess.
I guess, yeah, whatever. Never going over there.
But her and Io Sky had a match against the Kabuki Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Rhea and Io won.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of people like weren't really invested in this match based on what I saw, on Instagram and stuff, just because we all knew that Rhea and Io were gonna win. Like,
yeah,
there was no universe where they wouldn't. So
I don't really like when people say, "Oh, you're not invested in women's matches like that." I can understand, like, men, everyone in general, just not being that interested because, like, again, like you said, the result is so predictable.
Yes,
and yeah, there is a like storyline there. I'm not gonna say there's no like build up, but it's also like a build up where it's like, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, what's the prize?
Yeah, nothing
besides bragging rights, I guess.
Yes, yeah. I mean, it was fun to see Io and Rhea tag. I think a lot of us have been wanting that for a while, so that was fun.
And you know what? People want them to come for the tag titles, and I'm like, please don't do that. Please don't come for my girl Alexa.
I forgot they were champions. Jeez.
Yeah, they weren't on the show. Julia wasn't on the show. Becky wasn't on the show.
Oh God.
That's okay. Becky was on the last one.
Yeah. Great. Whatever. Is she still a champion?
Yeah.
Oh. God. Help us.
Yeah. Final Boss said, little shocked they had Io get the pin, but it's her story really, so she should have. That's fair.
I'm not surprised at all. I would have been surprised how they had Rhea get the pin because that would have been insanity. Actually, yeah, good point.
I like how you just had an internal monologue with yourself.
Yeah, no, I was like, would you really be? No, they're constantly giving her stuff that she shouldn't have. So
well, but I mean, because it's in Australia, it's it's in her home, so it's like,
and it was her birthday, so I guess like
that too.
Yeah, but I'm glad that they didn't do that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I agree. But the other women's match we had was Stephanie Vaquer and Tiffany Stratton for the Crown Jewel Championship. If you guys remember last year, it was Liv Morgan and Nia Jax.
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Making sure I remembered that correctly and that wasn't a fever dream.
No.
But I actually I saw most of this match and I actually really enjoyed it. I think they have good chemistry together, and I think they went out there and gave it their all because they knew there was only 2 women's matches on this card and they needed to show up. And I love how Stephanie wore her like green fit, which kind of made the pictures of like her with the championship even better because it just all matched and it just looked incredible.
Love it. So happy.
Final Boss said Steph vs. Tiffany was good, would have been great with another 5 minutes.
Yeah, fair. I could see that.
I mean, all women's matches because you could use an extra 5 minutes. So. Yeah. I mean, we didn't really we didn't even talk about predictions or anything for this, but
who cares?
But did you assume Stephanie was gonna win, or did you think Tiffany had a chance?
I thought it was like probably a good toss up. I mean, I was definitely leaning towards Stephanie because she was the most recent champion. Probably I consider her to be more over right now. People are really tired of Tiffany's reign. It's the same thing, different whatever. It's boring, whatever. I don't think she should be getting big wins like that. If anything, they should be preparing for who's going to take the title off her. And like the whole, oh my god, the fact that they did the whole "can they coexist" thing and had Stephanie and Tiffany team, I'm like, when are we gonna stop doing that?
They love it. They love it. It's like one of their favorite things to do.
Like, oh my god, yay, they won the match, they can coexist, and then it's so cringe and I hate it. But I love that it's a meme, at least in the wrestling world.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad Stephanie won. Tiffany Stratton, her lip filler just kill my brain cells. So
Maddie,
I'm sorry, it's so bad. Yikes.
To be fair, there's so many celebrities right now, like that. I'm like, I don't even recognize you anymore.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Quick side tangent. Have you seen recent pictures of Mandy Moore? Girl, I don't know who that woman is. That is not Mandy Moore.
That? Who is literally that? That's like a stunt double.
Truly. Girl, I love you. I've loved you since the Princess Diaries, but
love you down.
What have you done?
Oh my god. We need to ban, like, there should be a limit on like plastic surgery, fillers, like your mouth doesn't need to take up like half your face, ladies, you know?
But not even just that. Like, if you're, especially if you're an actress or you have a job that requires you to show emotions, having plastic surgery prevents that. Like, what do you mean?
When they cast actresses and they're supposed to be like in the olden times and they have like all these fillers. So funny. Like, girl.
And listen, we are not just shitting on women for getting plastic surgery, because have y'all seen Ryan Gosling lately?
Not too much on my man.
Girl, those cheek fillers, I can't. I can't.
Oh no.
Him, Zac Efron, David Beckham.
Zac Efron gets a pass though, because didn't he have like a car accident? Nothing allegedly.
There's conspiracy theories that you know wasn't real.
Not too much. Not too much.
Listen, I was a Troy girly in High School Musical.
Forever.
Like Link Larkin and Hairspray, please.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, that jawline is crazy. It's crazy.
Oh my god, we digress.
Yeah, we digress always. But no, I agreed that it was kind of a toss-up, because I feel like they really love Tiffany. She's been on the run of her life with this title. Like, how long has she been champion? Since
too long.
I don't even know when she won it last.
I guess she cashed in on Nia to get
it. So last SummerSlam? Was that what it was?
It was on a SmackDown, and it was after SummerSlam. So yeah, not too long after that.
Yeah, so over a year. And I mean, it has to be Bianca to take the title off her, right?
It was not in
January.
Let me Google this.
Dude, if that's true, this has been the longest year of my life.
Oh my god.
It was?
He's right. Tiffany Stratton cashed in on January 3rd.
You know what?
We're crazy.
Who are we to argue with the final boss, truly?
We're so sorry, final boss. Hate us. I'm just going to listen to everything he says now at this point.
Fernando says Stephanie V, pound for pound, is the best woman wrestler in WWE. I mean, there's arguments. There's
definitely an argument to be made there. I don't agree with that, but, opinions.
I mean, there's Io Sky's right there, Rhea Ripley's right there.
Bianca Belair is right there.
She's not currently there, but she's there.
So it hasn't even been a full calendar year.
That's crazy. I literally thought it's been like over a year.
It feels like it. It feels like it.
2025 has been a long year.
Yeah.
And it's not over yet. But yeah, I feel like it was a toss-up for this. I think Stephanie was probably I don't want to say the better choice, but like,
I think she is the better choice for sure.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, they need to give her, like, since she's again won her title more recently, they need to give her a little more momentum, because if they just have her get, steamrolled by somebody who's not having a good championship reign and has been champion for a while and we haven't really seen much from it, it's just kind of like, oh, that's so momentum killer. So
what do you think what do you think could fix like Tiffany right now? Because
Dropping the title.
do you think she's like boring with a title and that like her chasing is better?
I feel like you could say that about any wrestler. I don't know. I don't even really think it's her. I think it just goes back to creative being shit and
That's
constantly feeding her Nia Jax and constantly feeding her Jade Cargill because there's like
yeah.
not a lot of other women. I don't know. I wish they would like have her do more open challenges and like I don't know, maybe Sol Ruka pops up out of nowhere and is like, "Hey, I kind of want to try for this," and then stuff like that. Like I miss stuff like that. Or you know, have one of the Raw girls come over and be like, "Well, I have nothing to do. I'm gonna try for like you know stuff like that." And the roster is shit. Caden, what's up? How you doing? So they don't have much to work with there. So I would love if they did more open challenges or if they would just stop being so because they're not exclusive to their rosters. They're constantly changing shit up. So if you're already doing that, then do more with it. But I don't know. I've never been like a huge Tiffany Stratton fan. I like her. I think she's great. But the promos are just kind of whatever to me. I don't think she's ever really excelled in that. So I'm just waiting for Bianca to come back, take the title. Also, so I can finally start paying attention to Club Fed again. It's so boring.
Yeah, I get what you're saying about like open challenges and stuff. Speaking of, oh my gosh, did you see who came back during Sami Zayn's open challenge?
Wait, this is no, I'm not gonna lie.
Shinsuke came back again, but with his old theme song. And everyone's like, please give us circa, 2012 or whenever it was.
They're never gonna do that, dude. I don't even know why he's still with them after they like disrespected him so bad with that awful title run. How embarrassing for them.
Listen, man needs check. I don't know. Not Penske. We saved that for Finn Balor.
Finn Balor. That's funny.
What's the other thing we were calling Finn? We were calling him something else too. I don't know.
Finn Balor. I don't know. When you team with Finn, you get pinned. Something like that. That was a good one.
Our banana Finn Balor with his yellow cover.
I forget who tweeted it, but it was one of my mutuals and they had that picture and it's like, what is bro doing? And it just sent me to another planet.
But yeah, Shinsuke came back with his old theme and obviously people really want the old Shinsuke Sami Zayn
that'd be cool.
Feud. But then your besties came out and your bestie Tama Tonga is back.
Cap will be thrilled. Wait, do you mean Tongaloa?
No, Tama Tonga.
Oh, Tama Tonga is the one that was out. Okay, the infamous Tongaloa is still there. Right.
Yeah, your other bestie. But they came out with this new face paint look, and apparently that is like reminiscent of something that they did in Japan. I don't know the lore. Someone tell me the lore, but
I think that's how they were originally. Like that was their kind of thing in New Japan. So it's cool that they're bringing that over. I've seen a lot of WWE fans like making fun of it, and that just goes to show like, okay, so you know nothing about wrestling outside of WWE, which is kind of sad. I feel like it's cool. However, I wish they would have just done that from the get-go, because like had them come out like how they were from the get-go, because now it just looks like you're doing a last gasp type of thing. You're trying to make them relevant. You're just trying anything, and it's like, well, it looks like they're trying something, even though a lot of us already know that they did this already, but it just makes creative look like shit. I don't know. I don't get it, and I want to be excited about Shinsuke coming back, but I can't because of how bad creative is, and I know they're not going to do anything with him, and that sucks.
Yeah, I get what you mean, but we can get back to Crown Jewel. We got kind of off topic,
but yeah.
We had Bronson Reed and Roman Reigns again for some reason, and Bronson won this time.
Yay!
Because Jay accidentally speared Roman, which cost him the match. So we are recycling the Jay and Roman drama.
Big ass 2025, and we're still doing bloodline stuff. Oh my god.
We are still doing cousin drama between Jay and Roman. I can't.
Does anyone really, like, besides iBeast on Twitter, does anyone really care?
I don't know. I feel like they're just like, at this point, they're just scrambling and they're like, okay, what worked in the past? Okay, let's do it again.
Because, like, I cared when it was all of them versus Cody Rhodes because it was so fun to see Cody have to take on like 10 of them. But now it's like, okay, Bronson Reed is, but like, who cares? Oh my God. Roman Reigns was at Crown Jewel and no one gave a damn. Like, that's so pathetic. And it's not even on Roman.
No, but like, why are they pushing Bronson Reed so hard? Like, I'm sorry. I cannot with that man. That man, to me, is not a star. He is not a star the way they are trying to make him be. And it's driving me up the wall.
I can appreciate that they're pushing him because I really like him in the ring and I think, you know, he's fun to watch. So I can like appreciate where they're coming from that. But it's like you're doing this with some people, but you're not doing this with people who actually should be pushed. Lash Legend, Carmelo Hayes. You're again going back, you're doing it with people who shouldn't be pushed. Jada Parker. So it's like, why are we so picky? Like, the crowd is telling you what they want. They're telling you we want Mello. They're telling you where the frick is Lash Legend, and you're ignoring them, which, like,
on
fair
purpose.
enough, it's your business, whatever. But like, you're giving us people that we don't really get too excited about. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes they purposely are like, no, we're not going to give them what they want because then they'll feel like, you know, they have creative control and they don't want to lose control. But
I mean, like, last at WrestleMania 40, we proved that we do have some control because Cody wasn't, you know, the whole thing with Cody and Roman and The Rock, and fans were like, no, and then
like,
they
absolutely not.
Yeah, and then they did what we asked for, and it was awesome. So, and it was one of the best WrestleManias of all time, period. So why are we not maybe leaning into what the fans want a little bit? Because clearly you have some success when you do that.
Yeah, that reminds me of when like the studio that did Sonic the Hedgehog got bullied because the animation style was so bad.
This, like, last week. Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
Same thing. They got bullied just like that for Cody. Speaking of Cody, though, Cody and Seth for the Crown Jewel Championship, and for the first time since Cody's return, Seth beat him. Seth beat Cody Rhodes. Y'all thought it couldn't be done, but he did it.
So well, he did cheat.
Well, okay. Semantics. But, you know, a win's a win in the history books, you know?
I guess.
I mean, we couldn't have Cody win the Crown Jewel Championship twice in 2 years.
I honestly would have had that happen. I would have done that. And I'll tell you why I would have done that. Because, you know, Seth is on this, like, big run. He's got this whole posse, whatever. He's dominating everybody. I would have had him lose there to, like, stir up a little drama and make it be like, oh, he's still vulnerable a little bit. There are still things he can't get by. There's still things he struggles with. And I haven't really been paying much attention to Cody's run because, I mean, I don't really, but I would have done that to be like, oh, I'm Cody Rhodes and I'm still better than you. And I would have, you know, it would have been a way to keep Seth a little bit more interesting in terms of like, oh, there's still obstacles he can't get by. So massive hot take, and I know no one's going to agree with me, and that's fine. I really would have had Cody go back to back.
That's crazy.
I just feel like it would have been more interesting.
I mean,
because we all went into that match being like, there's no way Cody wins this. And then it's like, and then if he did, and we're like, oh, Seth still can't do it. Like, have Seth beat Cody on a bigger stage than Crown Jewel.
But they think that's a big stage. That's the thing.
And they're delulu because it's not. That is easily their worst show of the year. We all know it. I'm just the one saying it.
I don't know. WrestlePalooza was pretty bad.
Oh my God, I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, it was pretty bad.
How embarrassing for them. That was crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I didn't have any expectations in this match because I don't care about the Crown Jewel Championship. It's literally for nothing. It has no impact on the rest of the year. No. So I don't care.
Match was fine, like whatever. I mean, I don't think it kind of paled in comparison to some of the other matches they've had, but they're both good. Oh wait, not that one. This is a good comment. It also didn't. The cheating is kind of that was. I know a lot of people didn't like that. I liked that because it's like, okay, he still is aware of the fact that he can't beat Cody on his own, and that still kind of goes into what I said before about like keeping it interesting and keeping him vulnerable, whatever. So I didn't mind that. I thought it was. I mean, I rolled my eyes because it's like just so on brand for Club Fed, but it was kind of like, okay, we're still kind of keeping it interesting. We're still kind of making Cody the better guy in this situation, the stronger opponent. So didn't hate that.
But Triple H, like when he was putting the title on Seth and everything, and like the ring presentation, it just like literally gave me war flashbacks to when Seth
I know what you're talking about.
joined. What was it called? What was it? Not the corporation. What was it?
I'm forgetting too.
Whatever it was.
That thing.
When he was, corporate Seth with Triple H and Stephanie and all that.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's gonna drive me crazy. Guys, tell us because we know it. We just can't remember.
Oh my god, what
the
was
authority.
It?
The authority. Thank you, Hunter.
Thank you, Hunter. Yes,
we're dumb.
The authority. Yeah, it gave me war flashbacks of the authority, which honestly, that was kind of a great time in wrestling because I really didn't expect him to turn on the Shield at that moment and like do that whole thing. Triple H continues to try to tell us that Seth is the guy, and some people say he isn't, and some people say he is. That's up to you guys to debate because
I think there's arguments to be made on both sides of that. But I mean, he's obviously one of the best they have, so I don't think there's any argument that can be made against that.
Yeah. Well, I kind of wanted to say this match for last because I feel like it's obviously what everybody's talking about.
This question first.
What did you think about Seth joking to Steph at the end, telling her that Becky was coming for a title? Didn't even hear that. I'll be so honest. And if he said that, sir, bye.
I saw it and I was like, I also was like, girl, bye. Like,
please no.
Stephanie would have to like break her back to carry that match. So let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Because if Becky tries to manhandle slam Stephanie, if Stephanie does not jump in the air, it's getting nowhere.
I hate that finisher so much. Oh my god.
Me too. I hate it.
So bad.
But last but not least, John Cena versus AJ Styles. Obviously,
match of the night.
Match of the night, a super emotional match from John giving Alicia? Yeah, giving her the card and reading kind of all of AJ Styles like accolade type of thing. Saying he's the face that runs the place. He was, the head of the Bullet Club and the TNA, whatever he was. You know what I mean? Like all of his little monikers and accolades. I thought that was really cute.
So good.
I loved that he was wearing the same type of ring gear that he wore like back in the day with the blue and white shorts.
TNA.
And then John doing a bunch of different moves from people that he's had, very impactful feuds with. He did the RKO, he did the Sister Abigail, and everybody went crazy when he did the Sister Abigail.
That was sick, dude. And the fireflies in the audience.
Mm-hmm.
We love
He did a tombstone.
Mm-hmm.
He did... What else did he do?
Oh, God.
I know those ones for sure. Oh, he did Oh my god, what's the Miz's move called? The
Skull Crushing Finale.
Skull Crushing Finale. He did that one too. That's what I was
thinking of. Yeah.
Did all those different moves, just paying homage to the people that he had.
Walls of Jericho was great. That was great.
About that.
Don't love Jericho, but that was great.
Yeah. And did you hear during the like post-show press conference when everybody in the crowd was cheering like "We want Edge" and Triple H was just trying to ignore that?
Yeah, good luck with that. They're not getting him. They're not getting him.
Everybody wants to see him be the one for John Cena's retirement match, so
that would be cool, but I would love to see Miz and Cena go do one more time. Not happening. We're not
so
getting
excited.
that. I think John's last match is going to be with like one of their up and comers.
Really?
So he can like put someone over in his last.
I don't know if I like that.
Maybe.
But this match was just like super emotional and obviously super nostalgic. If you remember their feud from, I think it was 2016, I want to say. 2016, 2017, somewhere around there. That was honestly, one of the best feuds. And I know that they had that show going on for a little while called Rivals, where they were like talking about different feuds. I don't think they talked about that one, but they absolutely should.
I'm surprised they didn't. I mean, I didn't watch that, but I'm surprised
they did.
That's crazy.
Because I'm pretty sure they did John and Edge for an episode. So I think that John and AJ Styles would be really good. And AJ Styles is also retiring next year. I think that's been confirmed. How do you feel about it?
That's so sad.
I know.
John retiring is great. Like, oh God, we're getting old. We're just getting old.
But you know what? AJ Styles like almost 50, so it's okay.
Yeah,
he's been in the trenches for the past like 25 years.
Yeah, it's so cool to see that he can still do it, though. You know, same with John, honestly.
Caden said it's Gunther from the reports for John's final match. I hope not.
I could see them doing that, though.
That's the sad part. I could see them doing that, but I really hope not.
I could see that for sure.
Hunter said, we're getting old and WWE is getting worse. Oof.
Facts.
Oof.
Eventually, we'll just stop talking about wrestling altogether, and this will be a sports podcast.
No, we got to support our women.
Yes.
Because that, honestly, like, that's what I'm here for at this point, is just supporting the women's wrestlers, because I know that if people, like, really stop caring about women's wrestling, that we're just going to regress into the, the Divas era where, like, they're getting 2-minute matches every week. And I just, I can't have that.
No.
I can't have
We don't need that era again. We don't need that back.
Ever again.
No.
Speaking of divas and stuff, though, Mickie James just got inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame.
I did see that. Yes.
Congratulations to Mickie James.
Deserved.
She's not in the WWE one yet, right?
No, and that's so insane.
She will be. Mickie James was such a prominent figure. Like, it's gonna happen.
They have to, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah. Have they announced any other people for the Hall of Fame besides Stephanie? Or is it just been her so far?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because they're probably not going to announce the rest until it's time in January and February.
It's so random. I don't know why they... Oh, God. Okay. This company, man. Just frustrating.
But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with us today and talking about Crown Jewel. And
what do we think of Crown Jewel as a whole? Like, what would you give it out of 10? Because I don't think this was like... This is one of their more... Not... On the scale, it's not in the lower half. It's not in the higher half. It's just kind of like in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, Ron and Bronson, I just like that brings it down. But, Stephanie and Tiffany bring it up.
10? What is...
Whoa.
Did we watch the same show?
People are just, because of the John and AJ match. And so they're
that does bring it up
higher,
a few notches.
Maria said Crown Jewel's better than Flopapalooza. So,
which is true. Yeah.
Very true. I'm gonna agree with Hunter, and I'm gonna say a 7 out of 10.
I was gonna say the same. I agree. 9 out of 10 is crazy. No, not that good.
Okay, yeah, Caden said 9 out of 10. Final Boss said 8 out of 10. Anthony said 9 out of 10.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
Yes, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Maybe that means we're on the rise again. I don't know.
I hope. Knock on wood. Okay, knock on wood.
Knock on wood, because I want to care. I want to care again.
Yeah,
about other storylines.
I really do want to care.
You know what? Maybe we should both try this week actually watching the full things.
Should we? Okay. Yeah. See if we can do it.
Yeah. I feel like people miss your reaction videos anyway, so.
Oh, I don't. I don't miss those. I'm sorry. I don't think I can bring those back.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Make sure to like this video, comment down below your favorite match from Crown Jewel or just your favorite part of this episode. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Maddie, take us out.
Who did I say whose fault it was instead of Logan Paul's? Like, who am I blaming now at this point?
TKO? I don't know.
Yeah, why not? Sure, let's go with that. Creative, you suck. Do something because we're actually gonna watch this week. So,
Nick
go
Khan,
Birds.
I'm not paying for ESPN. Bye.
No, go Birds. Bye.